The phones with the best and fastest processors wouldn't be very good if they wouldn't hold the battery for at least a full day. OUKITEL gives you so far the biggest battery you've ever seen in a smartphone. The 21,000 mAh, as the company claims, can last you up to 82 days in a standalone mode. In today's video, we're going to be focused on the efficiency of the battery in OUKITEL WP19, and to be more specific, I'm going to do the battery drain test, as some of you already been asking for this kind of experiment in the comments to our review video for WP19. Welcome back, this is Adam and you're watching Family Pop TV YouTube channel. Right, the phone is brand new, so it has 100% of the battery health. We know it can last up to 82 days on standby mode, but no one checked so far on how long it's going to last on a single charge when handling heavy tasks such as gaming or video recording until the battery eventually dies. There are many battery drain tests all over YouTube, so we know the batteries in Samsung S21 Ultra or iPhone 13 Pro Max batteries will last around 8 hours, which is absolutely great. And if a phone can get 7 hours, it's good. At 6 hours, it's still solid. Right, let's start the timer now. It's kind of important test, and as you probably know, the processor in the phone is the second highest power consumer on the phone, right after the display. So I will keep the screen on, and at the same time we'll do several other tasks such as run the games, record a 4K video, stream some YouTube, upload the files to Google Drive, and obviously we'll keep the Wi-Fi and Bluetooth turned on at the same time. Literally, I will do everything to kill that big battery as fast as I can. The OUKITEL WP19 was developed featuring the MediaTek Helio G95 processor based on 12nm process combined with two fully upgraded Cortex A76 cores overclocked to 2.05 GHz. That is efficient enough to handle enormous tasks, heavy games and daily activities. But, as most of you probably know, the more powerful the processor is, the more power hungry, and the battery consumption depends on several factors and more on the usage. Now, it runs on 4K video recording. The phone lies on its back, so the camera lens is covered, so all we can see is the black screen, but the red record button is visible. The phone recorded around 4 hours of the video material. I'm going to flip the tasks between video recording, YouTube streaming and gaming, as these tasks drains the battery really fast. MediaTek Helio G95 chipset is comparable with MediaTek Dimensity 700 in terms of processing power. However, the 12nm process technology used in G95, which might not be as energy efficient as MediaTek Dimensity 700, manufactured using a 7nm process technology. But it's been compensated by a massive battery, so I don't really care. Processors are designed with multiple cores that switch depending on the task at hand. If the task is to play a game, the processor automatically switches to high-efficiency cores that consume more power but provide excellent performance. When the task is to simply scroll to social media, the processor switches to less power-hungry cores that can manage the task efficiently. Most of the ARM-based processors, which can be found in today's smartphones and in our WP19, using that big cores, little cores configuration. The low-performance Cortex A55 cores consumes less power, and the high-performance Cortex A76 cores are always power-hungry, so the processor simply switches between the cores, trying to balance the power and performance. If you want to prolong the battery life in your phone, try not to discharge it to 0 or near 0%, as this will significantly reduce the battery life in your WP19. Guys, safest to say, keeping it at 15 to 20% at minimum, then charge. This way you will extend the battery life in your phone. Right, the phone just died. The timer stopped at 14 hours and 47 minutes. I'll try to power it on. Not a chance, the battery is really dead. But we got that 14 hours and 47 minutes, which proves that OUKITEL was able to achieve exceptional performance and great battery life. Okay guys, if you enjoyed that video, please give us a thumbs up And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button so you won't miss when the next video comes out. I'll see you next week. That was Adam and you watched Family Pop TV YouTube channel.